Gaffer, obviously a little bit of time now has passed since Monday's game. A game where we beat a record points tally for the EFL. That achievement's settled in now. How do you reflect on that?
Yeah, it's been a nice couple of days. It was a good victory the other day, good feel-good fact after the game. Loads of kids came down to the bottom of this family stand and celebrated with the players. And it was also a good boost to the confidence for the players. Proud of the points tally. We've come a long way and delighted for the players.
How important is it to achieve that landmark with so many games left to go, because it really does give us an opportunity to set the standard for next season and moving on as well?
Yeah, I think so. It's a continual build and it's a good sign of progression. That's what we're proud of more than anything. And with 6 games left, we can have a just good go at it and try and build on that tally.
Yeah, and obviously, a lot's been made of our home form at different points this season, but Saturday's game, 5 goals. There's a couple of times we've even hit 3 at home as well this season. How pleased are you with the way we've got in front foot and scored goals here at times?
Definitely the last 2 games is really lifted the spirits and confidence levels. 8 goals in 2 home games against big clubs. We've got to be proud of that.
Yeah, and obviously looking ahead to Saturday, it's a difficult match, but one that we get into with confidence with our away form right behind us and the home form starting to turn around a little bit as well. Yeah,
that's right. We just can't be complacent and over-egging any too much excitement. We can't trip up on ourselves in that aspect. We have to be disciplined. It's a big open pitch, good for passing the ball on, and they're excellent at that. And they will be as expansive as they come. So we have to make sure that we're rigid at times and that we defend well. Our work off the ball has to be top-notch in order to get a result.
Yeah, and obviously with that, there's a big physical demand on the players. How have the players reported back from training after what was a tough couple of games?
Yeah, in good spirits. There's a couple that we're nursing. We've got to make sure that George Thompson and Matty Daly are fit enough to be able to play, but it'll be a last-minute decision. Thomas' foot was very swollen and Matty Daly's hamstring a little bit sore, so they won't be training the next couple of days. Other than that, yeah, they've all bounced in happy today. We tried to stress the importance of lads emptying their minds and doing other things away from football and the pressures of the job. So they've had 2 days off and hopefully it's refreshed everybody.
Yeah, and obviously with the quality they've brought and the goal contributions they've brought in the last 2 games, are you itching to every day to just see if they're healing a little bit more and getting them back involved, hopefully for selection on Saturday?
Yeah, of course we want them to be available to us, but it's also a game on Tuesday. We've got to make sure that we have whoever takes their position in the team are fully fit, because you saw the likes of Jack Muldoon and Ibby come off the bench and make big contributions. So yeah, it's a competitive squad right now.
Yeah. Obviously a big ground to go to as well. What would you expect from Notts County in terms of the way they go about their business?
Yeah, well, they could play one of 2 systems, so we're aware they've been 3 at the back a lot, with high and wide wing backs, and they commit bodies forward with that, or they could drop into a 4-3-3. So we have to prepare for both, but what we do know, like I've already alluded to, is how expansive they are. They're prepared to play, and in all areas of the pitch in order to build their way through the thirds, and that makes them slippery opposition, and concentration and focus are the elements that we can have no let up in, because we'll invite them to cut us open if we're not strict on that and disciplined. So tricky game, but it's a nice ground, good pitch, and just down the road really, in comparison to a lot of teams at this level where you have to do a lot of travelling. So we're very much looking forward to the game.